everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's good to be back. I know it has been quite a minute, but I'm happy to be here while life was happening. And yeah, so I was away for some time. But if you're new here, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and you're returning and you're clicking back on my video. Thank you so much. And as you can tell from the title of the video, today we're going to be looking at how you can write your RFQ. So what is an RFQ? That's on Alibaba. So an RFQ is a request for quotation. So that's what an RFQ is. And so stick around, and we're going to be looking at some tips that you can use when you're writing your RFQ, and to make sure that your RFQ is good. And yeah, so that suppliers, when they read your RFQ, they'll right away know that you're a serious buyer. That's the notion we're going for. You want to look like a serious buyer, or else some RFQs are definitely overlooked if you don't look serious. So here are some tips that you need to know when you're writing your RFQ on Alibaba.com. First tip that I'm going to give you when you're writing your RFQ is that make sure you write the details of the products that you're looking for. Make sure you explain very well, clearly, what kind of products you're looking for. So for example, if you're looking for some shoes and you're looking to customize those shoes, mention it clearly that you're looking for a certain kind of shoe. Maybe you're looking for some casual canvas shoes. Mention that you're looking to customize some casual canvas shoes. Make sure you mention the product, exactly the product that you want. That's the first point. Make sure your product details are clear, and exactly if you want ready to ship products or you want to customize those products, because some suppliers will be looking, if you're looking to customize your shoes, so if they find that you're looking for ready to ship products or you're looking for customizing shoes, it's going to be very easy if you state it in your RFQ that you're looking for a certain product and you're looking to customize that product, or you're looking for ready to ship products. So that's the first point. Mention your details very clearly and mention the product that you're looking for, so that the suppliers easily find you. So let's get to our second point. Make sure that you write the MOQ you require. So seeing as to Alibaba is more of a platform where you can buy things in bulk, it would be better if you are using it for that specific purpose. So if you mention that you only want one or two products, maybe there are a few suppliers that are going to get in touch with you, because most of them are wholesale and they sell in bulk. But if you want maybe one or two products, the retailers are the ones that are going to get in touch with you, and clearly state your MOQ and how many products you'd like to customize. And if you I'm just assuming you'd like to customize your products. All right, so even if you want ready to ship products, trust me, most suppliers will get in touch with you if you want at least let's say a serious number would be 50, but for customization it has to be higher than that. Other people have an MOQ of 200, others have an MOQ of 500 pairs when you want to customize, for example, shoes. Don't mind me, I keep mentioning shoes, pairs of shoes, because I work with shoes, so most of the time I mention things in pairs, shoes and everything. So bear with me. So most of the things I'll be relating to shoes, because that's the company that I work with. We work with shoes. So if you'd like to customize, they will go for you if you have a higher MOQ. So let's say higher than 100. That's when you have a lot of suppliers coming in. So make sure you mention the MOQ, and yeah, that's our second point. Make sure you mention the MOQ. Very important. Make sure you mention how many products that you are interested to purchase or to customize, whichever it is that you are looking for. So my third tip, actually I may have already talked about it here and there in my first and second tip, is that mention if you'd like to customize your products or you want ready to ship products. So customization, this is where you add your own brand logos, you want your own custom colors, you want some details added to whatever product you'd like to customize. Maybe you want some lashes, you can customize your own brand on the packaging and all those things. Those are the qualities of what you're looking for when you're customizing. You want to brand it and add your own ideas and details to the product. But if you want ready to ship products, that means you're okay with the way the product is and you do not need any customization. So make sure you mention it in your RFQ if you would like to customize those products, or you're okay with just ready to ship products. If you're okay with ready to ship products, maybe it's not even necessary to mention. They will know from reading your RFQ, but usually if you need to customize the products, make sure you mention it in your RFQ. Fourth tip now is that make sure you ask for actual prices. Seeing as to prices may be fluctuating, the dollar may be going up, down, and so ask for actual prices, because sometimes the prices that you see on the product page, they may not be the actual prices. So make sure you ask for the actual prices. Actually, prices tie in with the quantity that you would like. So actually the quantity ties in with the quantity. So make sure you mention the quantity. So you can give an example like how much for this many products. So yeah, make sure you mention that, and yeah, the actual price for this many. And if you're purchasing a lot more in bulk, the prices are going to be actually cheaper. You can even get cheaper prices when you're getting in bulk. So if you want 1, 2, 3, it's going to be expensive, especially with the shipping costs. So in bulk, you are going to have a cheaper price, and it all depends on your budget and what you're going for, honestly. So make sure you ask for the actual prices for the quantity that you require. So these are the main tips that I have for you, and I was checking out my notebook, and I've remembered that under every product you can text the supplier. There's the customer service that is there. Don't mind, I write my points down so that I have a clear head when I'm talking. And I missed out the tip to tell you that under every product there's a supplier's contact that you can text, and if you do not want to write an RFQ, you can easily just text the supplier directly there, and you can easily write something like, hello, I'm interested in this product, how much for this many? So you mentioned the MOQ, and you can also ask for the price plus shipping so that they can quote your shipping prices. So that can work. You can also send them your maybe what do you call that, the shipping code, like not a shipping code, but it's a something code, postal code. Yes, so you can leave your postal code so that it's easy for them to be able to estimate the prices. And you can also mention if you have an alternative shipping company, especially for my people in Africa, shipping can be quite expensive, especially if you're using maybe DHL or FedEx, it will be costly. So maybe if you have a shipping company that you're already familiar with, you can request for their address, and your supplier can send your products to their warehouse, and then they send your products to you. But if you're okay with the prices that each supplier hands you concerning the shipping, that's okay, you can still get in touch with them. So let's have a look at an example of an RFQ. I'm going to add them to the screen, but let me just give you a simple example. So I'm sure there's a part where you have to write the product name. Make sure you write the product name and the category of your products. You can also add that. The quantity, this is where you put the MOQ. If you need 30 pieces, you need 500 pairs, whatever quantity that you may need, and the details. So if you'd like, you can greet them. You can say, hello, I'm Victor, and I'm from, you mention your company. We are a company, you mention what your company deals with, or if you are interested to mention if you are just not even a company, if you're just the one doing your business, maybe you can just say, so I'm looking for this and that, but it's not necessary to mention your company. And you can say we specialize in this and this product. I'll put the example on the screen, so don't worry about it. And you can say what you're interested in. We're interested to get a supplier for safety shoes and hiking boots. I want to get a product of the picture like this. You can even add an attachment of the of the shoes that you want. So you can add a picture. There's a part where you can add the picture. So they mentioned and they attached the picture, and they mentioned that, can I put my logo on the product? What is the MOQ of the product? If you're not sure about the MOQ, but on every product, but since this is an RFQ, you can ask them what the MOQ is if you don't know their MOQ, or you can just state the product that you would like. And then you can maybe say, I have some questions before you get to asking them. Maybe you can mention, I have some questions. Can you make this product in the picture? Can you add my logo? What's the MOQ? And what's the cost of this without my logo? If you're not yet sure, you can ask for the cost with your logo or without. And how many days does it take to produce? And all those details. But honestly, it's not really necessary to add all these things. Just make sure you add the product you're looking for, the MOQ, the quantity, and these other questions that may follow. You can actually text directly when a supplier gets in touch with you. But if you're okay with listing them in your RFQ, that's also okay. Make sure you also, if you're working with shoes, for example, make sure you mention the sizes that you're interested in. And yeah, so that's a tip of what an RFQ can look like. And this other one, you can also let them know, like, all right, thank you, and I'll be looking forward to your responses and everything. And suppliers are definitely going to get in touch with you within some time. Definitely suppliers are going to get in touch with you when you're looking for the product that you stated, and they have it and they're able to provide you the service. So thank you so much, everybody. I think this is where we're going to end for today. I'm still looking on how best I can help you. There are also some things that I have noticed from people that I interact with on Alibaba. They'll see the MOQ is stated maybe 200 pairs, and they'll still be asking, like, all right, I just want 1 or 2 pairs. That won't work. Most likely that supplier can supply you 1 or 2 pairs. So it's better to go for suppliers that have the MOQ that you're looking for. Maybe necessarily you are seeing the prices are cheaper with a certain supplier because they sell in bulk. But if you just want 1 or 2 products, definitely the price is going to be higher. So those are some of the tips that I have for you here today. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, everybody.